Do you see what I see? A pod from the land of Nod. Is this one of the planes that hit? Or is everyone full of shit? I'm having fun with the whole theme song thing. So, what do you think this is right now? What was your impression of this when you saw it? Is this a new image never seen before of the planes that hit? Excuse me, I had a censorship in my throat. Yeah, didn't even know those were edible. Okay, God, my fucking back hurts. Oh, I can barely stand up right now. This kind of sucks. So note the pod. The pod. Okay. What I contended a long time ago was that they were not, civilian airliners. They were, in fact, remotely operated, heavily equipped, geared up planes that were stolen or written off, somehow hijacked from not the commercial airliners that they were recorded as having been from, but a NASA. And, while I wish this was some kind of old footage that proved my point back then, I've been making a point recently that people need to wake up to the fact that 9/11 truthers are not crazy people by any means. They are observant people, okay? They are the very people who America needs to maintain its security. The observant, vigilant citizenry that has been led astray and into anti-government sentiment due to this right here. But they're not crazy. They're misled. They're seeing data, but they're being herded into how to interpret it. See, this right here is not old footage. This came out today. This is a brand new rocket launch. That is a Pegasus style missile right there. Attached to what looks to me like an augmented 757. Or is that the 777 or something like that? 787? Whatever. The ones that hit the plane ought to be called the 666, huh? So, what's interesting about this is that not only is this a thing that was contracted by NASA, it's actually a civilian airline. I mean, a civilian. I'm not a civilian, but a private contractor airliner. But for this to be coming out, and for them to be just publicizing this, I wonder how far this investigation is going. I wonder if it's actually leading to where I've told people it should lead. I mean, if they got the balls to tell the truth, that's where it's going to lead. Okay? And we might find ourselves at war with Putin, but some peace is only to be found on the other side of war. And sometimes you got to call somebody's fucking bluff. And if they're this chicken shit that they have to do all these deceptive things to try to defeat America, guess what? They're going to have their asses handed to them in a real war. Because God Almighty determines the outcomes of battles. And his blessing has not passed from this place. Because we were all slaves when we came out of Egypt. And we are slaves to this day. If you're not familiar with it, it's worth looking into. But they're going to blame it all on the United States government. And man, after 15 years of careful consideration, I can tell you with great certainty that it wasn't our government